time. We're near Council Bluffs, Iowa, and we're about to head over down the street to Flying J and fuel. We always need fuel to keep going. Strange how that works. So today we want to get into Montana somewhere. Not sure where yet. I don't think we're going to quite make it to Billings, Montana. But we're going to try to get as close as we can anyway. So we got a long day ahead of us. How do you feel about that, Diesel? How do you feel? Okay. He always has so much to say in the morning. Okay, so I washed my face, brushed my teeth. Started my truck. Did the pre-trip. Turned the lights on. I guess all I gotta do now is buckle myself in and hit the road. Alright, Sioux City, South Dakota? No, Sioux City, Iowa. Are we really at the border of South Dakota already? I thought this was the border of South Dakota, Sioux City. I don't know, there's the city anyways, right there. Very nice. Not too big, not too small. Good size. I'm guessing there's probably like 100,000, 200,000 people in the city, just by looking at the size of their downtown. That's my guesstimate. I don't really know, that's not a fact, but all the flags I've noticed today are at half-mast, again. Like every day when I'm in the States, almost every day, we could probably average it out to every second day. All the flags are at half-mast. Why? Why are they always at half-mast? I'd like to know. Because I want to be sad with everybody, but I don't know what to be sad about. We're supposed to be remembering something, right? When the flags are at half-mast, there's some tragedy that happened, and out of respect, we have the flags at half-mast. What is today? May 25th, 2014. Oh, it's Memorial Weekend, isn't it? Oh, okay. That's the States. Memorial Weekend. Sort of like our, I think we have Labor Day, they have Memorial Weekend. And then we have Remembrance Day later on in the year when they have their Labor Day. It's like backwards. So, okay, that's what we're doing. Memorial Day. That's when we remember the veterans, right? Or is that Veterans Day? What's Memorial Day then? Isn't there like Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Is there a difference? Why are we going so slow? Why do I have so many questions? Oh, this is I-90, South Dakota. Mandy says that I have 1,037 kilometers before my next turn. That's how you know you're in the West. Midwest, whatever you want to call this up here. Long straight road. Very much like going across Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, but with better highways. Not much to show you here. Lots of farmers. Crops are starting to grow. That's good. All the trees up here are green, I've noticed already. That's good. I'm hoping the trees back home will be green by the time I get back home. That'd be nice. Very nice. I don't know when I'm going to be home, but whenever that is. I know I got to be home beginning of July, so figure that out then.
Wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Make sure you're not zoomed in.
Alright, it's time for our break for the day. We've driven 6 hours. We parked here at the Pilot. I don't think there's any Pilot signs you can see here, but you're just gonna have to trust me, it's a Pilot. They got a Subway and a casino, of course. So Pilot Casino, there you go, Pilot. See, I'm not lying. They got a casino here. Why? Because we're in the West, that's why. Casinos everywhere. Come, give us your money. You know the house always wins, right? The house always wins. I don't know why people don't realize that. Now, sometimes I'll go in the little slot machines and stuff. Now, I usually go in with like 20, 40 bucks. Most times I'll leave with nothing. But that's the thing, though. If you do go in there, you got to go in there with a limit, right? Depending on how much you got to spend. You won't, that's your own decision. Just leave all your credit cards, debit cards, and whatnot at home. Go in with some cash, and that's all you got to spend. That's what I would say if you are going to go to a casino. I mean, personally, I got nothing against casinos or like slot machines. Hey, if you want to win, if you get lucky, woohoo! But just be careful. Don't let it become a habit. I don't know why we're talking about gambling. Probably because we're in the West. That's what happens when you're in the West. You see casinos everywhere. Once I put in $20 into this machine. No, it was less than that. I put in $5 into this machine in Winnipeg, right? That was just a slot machine. And back at the tavern or something. I don't forget where I was in Winnipeg. Anyways, and I put it in there $5 into this 5-cent game. I won $93. And I took my winnings and I went straight to the cashed out, and I left. I did not put it back into the machine. Because if you come out with a profit, leave. If you don't leave then, you're gonna just end up putting it all back in the machine and the house is gonna win, right? That's the only way you can win over the house, is leave when you make a profit. Even if it's just a little profit. Don't put it back into the machine. Leave, take a break, take a breather, go home, come back another day, come back later. Just, they're addicting. They're fancy. Shiny lights and flashing bells and whistles, and you just want to give it more money. That's just not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. You can go broke really quickly that way, really quickly. So yeah. Anyways, whatever.
Diesel! Diesel Weasel! How you doing? How you doing, boy? Can you sit? Can you sit? Every time I put the camera on you, you're like, oh, God, Lord, tough man, didn't do my hair. Lucy might be watching. You got anything you want to ask John? Can you sit? Can you sit? He's so excited. Anything you want to ask Lucy's dad? Hey, stop it, man. You're embarrassing me. I do it on my own time.
Well, well. You guys remember this from last time? We're going down I-90. We're going to be going right through Sturgis. It's right, a little early, but plenty of bikes out here already. Which reminds me, I got to call James. Talk to him about Sturgis. Sturgis. When is that again? In August, right? Yeah, in August. I'll be coming right over here with the bikes. Or are we taking, no, we're going to trailer them over here to yeah, that's right. I wouldn't mind actually just riding the whole way down. But you never know. You don't want to get caught in the rain. That's a long way on the bike. I don't want to be sore to start off the bike rally. That would suck. I don't mind being sore after the bike rally from riding so much, but I don't want to be sore when I get there. That'll just ruin the whole week. Okay, so went into pilot, and Allie's video yesterday was her riding back from our meet in Memphis there, right? And I saw she stopped at Subway. Figured why not? Maybe I should stop at Subway too. It's almost like we had the same thing that way. Subway! What I always get when I go to Subway is foot-long steak and cheese on Italian herb and cheese. That is my favorite sub. Then what I put on it is shredded cheese, lettuce, onion, and tomato. And then ranch sauce, and that's it. Sorry, I'm just a little excited to get into this. Then I usually get the meal, and I get 2 white chip macadamia cookies. But since they were out of cookies today, because a whole busload of kids came in front of me, I had to wait like half an hour for my sub, they stole all the cookies, or they bought all the cookies. So no cookies for Trucker Josh. So I was stuck with chips. They're around here somewhere. I got a little bag of sour cream and onion chips. Lame. I wanted cookies. And we're just stopping here real quickly editing the vlog from yesterday because I'm behind. So I'm going to quickly edit this here and render it as I drive the rest of my day on my half-hour break here. And then hopefully we'll be at a Flying J or somewhere with Wi-Fi tonight so that we can upload this yet. And then everything will be good in the world of Trucker Josh. All caught up. So we just passed Rapid City, South Dakota. Picking up a few bugs along the way. That's alright. We are actually between Rapid City and Sturgis. So this is the route that we're going to be traveling every day while we're hanging out at Sturgis, between our hotel and the rally. That should be pretty cool, pretty cool. Wonder if there's going to be any sport bike riders there besides me and James. Any of you know? After riding that Harley the other day, I sort of leaning towards Harley. Man, that was a bike. That makes you feel like a man riding one of those bikes. I really like the... Oh, shoot. What's the name of that bike again? 48? Is that what it is? The Harley Sportster 48? Or the 43? 48, right? I like that bike, but in the pictures online, it didn't have a passenger seat. I wonder if you could order one with a seat in the back for 2 people? Because then I'd go for that one. That one's a nice bike. They're reasonably priced at brand new, like between 10 and 15 grand Canadian. But that would all depend on what... They did say that they would accept my bike on trade. They would take my bike. They really want to get me onto a Harley. But just humming and hawing about it. You guys who know me, I'm a dreamer. I set my mind on something and it's hard to think about anything else. Anyway, we're right close to Mount Rushmore. Somewhere around here. I think it's over to our left. Somewhere down there. There's a scale. Oh yeah, we're going to be going into Wyoming right away. Wyoming. Wyoming. We always got to go into the scales in Wyoming because they pull everybody in. They want to see everybody's paperwork and everybody's registration. Why? Because it's Wyoming. That's why. I don't know. They're weird. They're the only state that I know of that pulls every single truck in just to check them out and harasses the drivers. And you know what they told me last time? Why they do it? Apparently, 40-some% of the drivers that they pull in are under the influence of alcohol. What? You mean to tell me almost half of the drivers out here on the road are drunk? Driving trucks? What kind of statistics are you getting? Where are you getting those things from? That's nuts! And they said the other problem is that a lot of drivers don't speak English. Why are you driving a truck if you can't read the road signs? It's like trying to drive through Quebec the entire day, every day. But since English is a national language of Canada, of almost all of Canada, they really can't say anything about us speaking English and not speaking French. Oh well. Other parts of the country, it's English only. It's weird. Canada's a weird country. Why are we so weird? Why are we so divided? I don't know. So how was your day, Diesel? How was your day? Very good, thank you. Very scenic, thank you. Put the camera out of my face now. You have very nice eyes. Have I ever told you that? You're stinking weird, man. What? Can't a guy tell another guy he has nice eyes? Not in this truck, apparently. That's a little weird, isn't it? Alright, fine. I take it back. It's all sad now. Whoa, I don't have nice eyes. Okay, anyways. Now that we've got the weird out of us, we are sitting here in Gillette, Wyoming. Gillette, like the razor, Gillette. I wonder if they named all those razors after this town. Who knows? Someone knows. Not this guy. So, tomorrow, we may actually even make it to our destination. We're about just under 1,300 kilometers away from our destination. And that is, what, just over 750 miles or something? 13 hours away anyways. And remember, once we hit the Canadian border, we can drive 13 hours in a day. So as long as I can make it to the border in under 11 hours, I get an extra 2 hours to drive tomorrow. So I should be able to make it. Not too sure yet. All I do know is that I will be, for sure, going to Calgary, I think.
That's just like a little south of Airdrie. And staying at the Flying J there because they got showers and internet. That attracts me like moth to the light. Or moth to the flame. Well, however the saying goes. I'm so bad at this stuff. We are going to sleep here right away after we do the vlog. Hopefully they got a Wi-Fi signal here. I haven't even checked yet, but it is a Flying J. I'll show you a little bit here. I got the curtains drawn already. But I'm still wearing my pants, so we can open them up again. I mean, that is if you guys don't mind. I mean, I am still wearing my, see, I'm still wearing my pants. Don't worry. Sometimes I do vlog when I'm in my boxers, but you guys never know. Is he wearing pants? Who knows? Okay. Well, I was going to show you the Flying J, but that guy just decided to come in here and ruin the view. There you go, some free advertising for you, whoever you are. Never heard of your company before. Maybe he needs the advertising, huh? There he goes. So yeah, Flying J. Oh, right over there. Dun, 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 dun. Flying J Travel Plaza. It's kind of an old one, you see how it is here? It's pretty old. It's out here in Wyoming. Wyoming. There's the pumps, there's the pumps, there's the pumps, and there's some other stuff over there. Over there, right over there, eh? Right, Diesel? Think this is a good place to spend the night? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, you just went for your walk. Did you meet another dog? Somebody met another dog. Was it a Labrador? A Labradoodle? That's the most funniest name for a dog. Somebody decided that they would breed a lab and a poodle. And what do they call it? A Labradoodle. I know somebody who has a Labradoodle. Great dogs, don't get me wrong. Just that name. You imagine taking that up in a truck stop? What kind of dog you got? Rottweiler? What kind of dog you got? Doberman? What's yours? Labradoodle? Ooh, bikes. Oh, that's fun. So I'm really looking at this, the Harley Sportster 48. I really like that bike. I'm just looking. I don't think it's a good idea to trade. Oh, it's probably never going to be a good idea to trade. I'll probably do it anyway. But I'm going to go talk to Harley, see what they could work out. Because I do want to upgrade my bike anyways, right? I was thinking of getting a bigger rocket. Like maybe a CBR 1000 or a Gixxer 1000. But, you know, after riding that Harley, it gives you a different feeling. And it's the name too, you know, it's Harley. I drive a Harley. You know. Gives you like man points or something. Somebody's calling me right now, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Okay guys, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 a.m. Central Time.